likes to hit the sky bridge. So one of the nurses from the Clinical Center for Targeted Therapy, CCTT, on the 11th floor, that's where my neuro-oncologist is. I would just set my coffee and purse down a minute ago in the hallway to get my phone out, and she stopped me and was like, "Hi." She was like, "Are you going to the diagnostic center," which is the lab? And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Okay, I'll meet you there." So I guess she's gonna do my blood draw, and because the lab does a blood draw on me, and then they also, the Clinical Center for Targeted Therapy, which means the trial drug company, they do a blood draw as well. And so somebody from the 11th floor has to come down, which that's good because that saves me from having to tell them to call somebody from the 11th floor down to do a blood draw. So she must have already have seen the orders yesterday saying Carri Darnell, because trust me, they all know me. They all remember me. But I'm in the Sky Bridge. See, y'all can see Sky Bridge behind me. Sky Bridge behind me. See, it's enclosed. It connects the hotel. Anyways, oh, my other phone just went off. Oh, I need y'all to do me a big favor. So my oldest daughter, Molly, is going in. She's driving to the hospital. She's not driving. Her boyfriend's driving her right now. But I was going to show y'all this. Hang on. Let me set my coffee down. Oh, here comes the shuttle. Shuttle. See, those are all hospitals. CHIS Luke's Hospital, Baylor St. Luke's, Texas Children's. These are all different hospitals. Another shuttle. She's having her surgery at 9 o'clock this morning. So if y'all could just kind of include her in your prayers and just say a prayer for her, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. She has to be there pretty much now. They're running late. She's supposed to be there at 7. Wonder where she gets that from. I used to be, if I was on time, I was late. I used to be early, but the older I get, it's like I'm late for everything, which I hate because my OCD, that drives me crazy. But, oh yeah, I'm fine. Thank you though. They're so sweet. Everybody's so sweet here. But, anyway, so yeah, if y'all could just kind of include her in your prayers and your thoughts, I'd really, really appreciate that. And so that's one thing. So you can either walk or you can ride the shuttles. I prefer to walk, so it's good exercise. But also, I was going to tell y'all, of course, as y'all know, today is Friday the 13th. I do not like today. It's not that I am superstitious or anything, but with today, I am. I am somebody, as weird as it sounds, I usually do not go anywhere today. I usually do not leave my house today. I am weird about... Hey, thank you. No, you haven't. Yep. I just haven't seen you. I've been here, but I haven't seen you. That's what it is. We've just been missing each other. I've been looking for you, though.
All right. Well, me too.
See, yep. It's good to see you. I'll see you later, girl. Excuse me. But, it's so funny. She said, "Hey, Miss Pinky." That's where everybody here knows me. It's hilarious. I make friends with everybody. But, anyways, I gotta sit down for a minute, y'all. And so, um, I just normally, like, there's something about the number 13. I just, no, okay, number one, I'm weird about odd numbers. As stupid as it sounds, like, I would not buy a house with, like, the number, like, like 919. Like, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Like, uh, I'm trying to think. Like the houses that I owned, like my houses were, um, like, my houses that I owned were 446 Holly Street and, uh, 424 Daniel Street, things like that. And so, it's just weird. That's the OCD in me. But 13, I don't like it. I've never liked it. I don't know why. I will not get gas at pump number 13. On Friday the 13th, like, I will not, I don't like to leave my house. I don't like to go anywhere. I hate the fact that I'm in Houston on today. Hate it. But I have to be here. I have to. Don't have a choice. So, whatever. I don't make a big deal. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die today. I'm not like that. Like, oh my God, you have to drive today. You're going to die. Like, please, I'm not like that. Like, I'm not much of a weirdo. Like, come on, seriously. But it creeps me out. I don't know. It's the OCD in me. It's just weird. Like, ooh, 13. I don't know why I don't. Some people love that number. Some people are like, hell yeah, 13. I love that number. Cool. That's awesome. But like I said, I'm not like, oh my God, you're going to die if you go somewhere on 13. Death. Yeah, I'm not like that. I'm weird. I'm not that weird, y'all. And, but I do kind of don't like the fact, when my daughter told me she was having surgery on Friday the 13th, I said, can you please tell Dr. Lauer to change that day? Like, even when I found out that my doctor only saw patients on Fridays, I was like, ooh, that means he's going to see me in August on Friday the 13th. I don't like that, but okay, cool, whatever. But a funny story. So, a couple years ago, this is maybe like, in fact, I can tell you what year it was. It was in 2015. So, my ex and I, we were getting gas, and he pulled up to a pump to put gas in the car, and he pulled up to pump 13. And I said, don't use this pump. And he was like, oh, get over it, you and your weird thing about 13. I said, I'm telling you, go to a different pump. Just go to a different pump, any pump, but don't do pump 13. And he was like, oh, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And I said, okay, whatever, but I'm telling you, don't do pump 13. He puts gas at pump 13. We pull off. Not 15 minutes later, we drive by a cop, and of course, in my Impala, we were in my car. In my Impala, I've got 0% tint. Cop pulls us over for my tent because I can't see through the windows, and we were in Garland. My buddy who lives in Garland, you know who you are. Long story short, clack clack, my ex ends up in jail in Dallas County for 4 months on a gun charge for my gun, which is a legal, licensed, registered 9mm, all because, why? We should have never used pump 13. Ever since then, he will not use pump 13. Now, I don't know if he does today because we ain't together anymore, because, we broke up last year. But yeah, but all the years that we were together after that, because that was in 2015, and we just broke up last year. But he was like, we'd pull up to a gas station. He's like, I ain't using pump 13. I was like, I told you, your ass. I told you that day. Don't use pump 13. 15 minutes later, clack, he's in handcuffs. Didn't I tell you? I told you 13 was bad luck. See? He should have listened to me, huh? But yeah, like I said, I know it's weird, but I don't like 13. It's got bad juju with it. I don't know, like I said. And for those of you people that have a birthday on Friday the 13th, I think that's great. That's a wonderful day for you. But for, people that don't have a birthday on Friday the 13th, stay away from it. That's just me. I'm just giving you that little bit of info. But, and like I said, that's just me being weird. We all have little weird idiosyncrasies, or whatever that word is. But, and like I said, I'm OCD, so I have really weird ones. But, so just thought I'd share that little funny story with you. But, my purse is not staying up. But yeah, so anyways, but yeah, that's what happened. And I tried telling him, and he's pumping gas the whole time, just laughing at me like I'm a fool. Yeah, well, who was laughing then? As the Garland Popo was pulling off with his ass in the back of the Popo car. Wasn't funny then, when he was sitting in county for 4 months. And then he got some crappy ass court-appointed attorney, and I ended up being his attorney because this guy was an idiot. And I ended up getting all of his charges reduced, time served. They cut him free. In fact, I ended up threatening his attorney. I told the attorney, I know where you live, I know your address, and you better get your act together, or else your house just may blow up. I probably shouldn't put that on video. That's pretty much what I told him. I can't think of his name right now. Oh God, I still have emails from him, but man, he was an idiot. He was the worst court-appointed attorney ever. He did nothing, absolutely nothing. Now his name's gonna drive me crazy, but yeah, like I said, I looked up all of his public information info, and I let him know that I have it. I made it very clear that I had all of his info, and so, in fact, he wouldn't even let me know like the trial information and things like that. And so I finally started emailing him all the court docket information, proving to him, hey, this is the court date, this is what's going on, da 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 da. And then when he realized that I had the information and was getting it before he even got it, then he knew I was serious and I knew what the hell I was doing, and that I knew the legal system and I knew the laws. And so he bucked up then. Man, his name's gonna drive me crazy. But yeah, anyways, so just a little story I thought I would tell y'all. But okay, well, I am at the lab, so I gotta sign in. See his lab. So, man, I'm telling Jeffrey Buchwald was his name, and he was horrible. Bye. Say a prayer for my daughter. Love y'all. Bye.